Hello you lying dog-faced pony soldiers, and welcome back to my channel. So today, Uncle Joe is back at it again. Now you may be wondering, what's new? Because, as we all know, Uncle Joe makes new mistakes every single day. But he recently made an interesting one that I thought was pretty amusing and would be fun to talk about. Okay, so I have to interrupt this video really quick to talk to you about something super important. You've just hit the 30-second mark, which hopefully means you're enjoying something about the video, right? If so, I've got an offer for you. Subscribe! It's free, and you'll be able to see other videos I post as well. Okay, back to the video. As you can see here by this title, Joe Biden claims debunked Atlantic story is confirmed by every outlet. Now, if you don't know what the Atlantic story is, it essentially claimed that Donald Trump had insulted veterans, calling them losers and suckers. But it's worth noting that the four sources the article claims to have gathered its information from wished to remain anonymous, and none of them have come forward as of yet. Now in America we have a little thing called innocent until proven guilty, and what this means is that if you haven't been proven guilty, if someone claims you've done something but there's no proof for it, then you are considered innocent until otherwise proven. However, for people like Joe Biden, apparently this doesn't apply, because recently, in a speech he made, he said, as you can see right here, of all the things Trump has said and done, nothing is more offensive than the way he's spoken about many of you, and the brave women and men who've served this nation in uniform, those who've given their lives in service of this nation. It's been confirmed by every outlet that he referred to them as losers and suckers. That's what Trump calls those who served and made the ultimate sacrifice. Now, it honestly sounds very impressive. I mean, it was confirmed by every outlet. Wow, that must mean Trump actually said that. Well, it doesn't, because confirmed by every outlet is actually a lie. It's either that or we just add hallucinations to Joe Biden's list, which honestly is not that far of a stretch, considering how sick he seems to be. Now, as it says here, Biden was referring to a story in The Atlantic, as I mentioned earlier, that cited four anonymous sources and said that Trump had referred to the American dead in a World War I military cemetery in Europe as suckers and losers. Now, Biden went even further in his speech, claiming that Trump had been accused of referring to all veterans that way. Essentially, he just took a lie and kind of stretched it. And then just stretched it a bit more. Just watch, in a few weeks, it's gonna be the Russian veterans as well. Joe Biden's gonna be like, you know, Trump, he accused our veterans as well as the Russian veterans of being losers. And everyone's gonna be like, oh yes, it's been confirmed by the social media outlets, it must be real. I mean, sadly, that's just not how it works, though. You don't just get to make a claim and then have it accepted as fact. Now, on certain social media platforms, cough Twitter, people have gotten into this horrible habit of accepting accusations as facts before there is any proof. And honestly, that needs to stop. Like, genuinely, if we're accepting accusations as proof, I could accuse Joe Biden of murdering my pet chicken. And because accusations are proof, that means he murdered my pet chicken, apparently. But I think, as we can all see, that would be an absolutely insane standard to hold. The only thing keeping people from making unfounded accusations is the knowledge that these accusations, if not backed by proof, will amount to nothing. As soon as people realize they can just accuse you of anything and instantly ruin your entire career, they're gonna start doing it, as we are seeing currently. And as this article is pointing out, no one else has confirmed the Atlantic's claim. Literally no one. Even Fox News' Jennifer Giffens, who claimed that she had confirmed other details in the story from two similarly anonymous sources, could not confirm the Atlantic's claim of Trump's insults. Also worth noting that more than a dozen current and former Trump administration officials have publicly and demonstratively denied the claims in the Atlantic article, including the former National Security Advisor John Bolton, who has actually become a Trump critic, also known as having TDS. I mean, as you can see, you can't really trust what Joe Biden says these days. I mean, half the time, it's not even coherent, and the other half of the time it's just a lie. So yeah, I think that's gonna do it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.